Hey, so today just thinking of how to share what I've been thinking about. So a lot has come up since my vulnerable video, and they are things that I know I've learned, and I've applied in many different situations. But I'm finding that in particular situations when there's basically a trauma response, I don't use those tools as well as when it's just a regular, like something that I have to deal with. And so I just want to kind of just throw out there some things that I've been learning over the last few days. The tools that I teach to use, and I use them, and sometimes even I forget to use them. Uh, but I'm able to come out of things quickly because I do use them. And so some of the things that I was thinking about with the trauma response to the situation that was a few days ago, it's not that a trauma response is necessarily bad, but it is good to recognize it for what it is, that you are coming from a place that you honestly just don't feel safe because of circumstances that created this response, right? And so being able to breathe through it and step back, have a support system that you can go to help you get through the situation and be able to see it from the perspective that it is. Just a lot of these things. And I also kind of, with my kids when they were younger, when everything would just be so frustrating, like just there's a lot. And I didn't always handle things very well, but I do remember a lot of times that I would look at it as a business deal. And this is what I mean. When you're handling a business deal, you usually take the emotion out of it and look at it from a perspective of, a logical sense and able to solve the problem. Now, it's not always good to deal with situations from an emotional response or an unemotional. It's when the emotions are so heightened that you can't think clearly, that it does more damage than good, that's the time that we need to step back and reassess and maybe take the emotions out of the situation or come back to the situation when the emotions are not as high, to be able to communicate things much better. And so these are just some things that I've been thinking about as I've been going through the week, and how I've been handling the situation and moving through it.